Yo, what's going on, guys? Let me predate this video by announcing that it's pre-recorded here back at it with another banger video. And in today's video, well, not today for me, but today for you's video, I'm going to be reacting to the top 100 highest rated rap singles of the 2010s according to albumoftheyear.org. This video is by Hondas. Shout out to Hondas. I've reacted to many of their videos in the past, so please do go to the link in the description to visit their channel and visit this original video. None of this would be possible without them. But without further ado, we're going to get into this. If you don't know the way I do these videos and you're new around here, and I just rate each thing out of 10 based on how much I enjoy it. It's a pretty simple video concept, but I enjoy it and you guys seem to like it. So if you do like this video, please do consider leaving a like because it lets me know what you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get right into the video. It's always this song. This song is not a 2010s song. That's Honda's right there. Please do support them. Okay. Okay, we're opening with a banger. Otis, like, I think it's a good song, but I think it, like, I don't like it as much as a lot of others do. I agree that it's one of the better songs on Watch the Throne, but I'm not a Watch the Throne fan. I think I'm gonna start out with a crazy take by saying that song is like a 7. You know, just a pretty good song. This song, however, this is back when Playboi Carti made interesting music. I'm feeling a 8 on Woke Up Like This.
I ain't got time for these niggas. Better throw a watch at the door.
Okay, I Ain't Got Time. Not one of my favorites on Flower Boy. I'm gonna give it like a 6. Poetic Justice, not one of my favorites on Good Kid, Mad City, but I'll still say it's like an 8. But it's one of the songs that stops it from being a 10 for me, because it's just kind of, like, it's good, but it's not on the level of some of the other, like, ridiculous songs on there. You know, I'm thinking Swimming Pools, I'm thinking The Art of Peer Pressure, I'm thinking Mad City, I'm thinking Money Trees, I'm thinking Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. You know, Poetic Justice doesn't really match any of those songs, whether it's from a lyrical perspective or a sound perspective. You know, it's not really a banger. It's a nice, smooth song, but, like, there's better on the record.
You ain't never gotta say shit, and I know you taste this a little bit.
I mean, now that I'm hearing that, it is, like, the best song that's played in the video so far, but still. Okay, Kanye West, Lost in the World. I was just trying to think what song that even is. Like a 5, I guess. It's me.
Life is a balance. You lose your grip, you can slip into an abyss. No doubt, you see these niggas tripping. One time for my
back to back Jake Holes. We've got the cycling options. What was the last song again? Sorry, I check out when I hear this, man. Okay, False Prophets is like a 5. I checked. No Role Models. As much as I'm not exactly Jake Hole's biggest fan, I'm not gonna be a contrarian and say No Role Models a bad song. I'll give it an 8.
LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes.
I mean, one of the biggest rap songs of all time for a reason. Same with this one. I mean, I admit, like, I'm not listening to Sicko Mode like that now. You know, I think the guy who listens to Sicko Mode in the Big 25 is a bit of a questionable guy. But for what it was at the time, it was like a monumental moment. Not one of my favorites off Astroworld, but definitely one of the most memorable. I'll give it an 8. It was probably better when it came out. Okay. Finally, we've got a banger. Okay, Lifestyle. Out here. That's a fucking 10 right there. I mean, you know me, you know what I like. That's bass and Young Thug going, "This right here lifestyle." Oh, it's so good. Fetty Wap 679. I didn't know Album of the Year liked Fetty Wap like that. Okay, Fatty Wap will give an 8. I wasn't expecting to see him here. There's other Fatty songs I like more, but that one's good. Sundress. Nah, this is more like I like A$AP Rocky, don't get me wrong. Like those first 3 albums, well, the first mixtape and the first 2 albums are great in my opinion. But then towards Testing and then that later singles run he went on, I'm not really into it. I'll give Sundress like a 7. You know, like I could just listen to Tame Impala. Like
back with a vengeance, back with my heart and I'm venting, back with another war pendant. Salute me or shoot me, I never wore a kufi, ignore me.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'll give it a 9. It's not my favorite in the Heart series. I mean the Heart series, but like there's other parts I like more, but that one, that's the one that kicked it off. That's the reason why we're here. Don't you let out the antidote. There we go. This is the Travis Scott I actually like, right? I'll give Antidote a 9.5. Okay, I'm gonna disrupt the drop. But yeah, Antidote. No, like you know me. I'm not like a big modern Travis Scott fan, but I do still love Rodeo, and I hold those, like especially the Rodeo bangers. I hold those in such a high regard. You know, Antidote, I only gave it a 9.5 because it's not my favorite on Rodeo. I'd probably give that to Maria I'm Drunk or Oh My This Side. But that song is still so good. Father Stretch My Hands. See, you are going to think I'm just like unreviewable one. I never got why people were so fussed by that song. Like, people talk as if that's one of Metro Boomin's best beats, and it's like, it's a good beat. You know, I like the fucking choir vocals, if young Metro don't trust it, and then beautiful morning. I like that. That's good. But then the rest of the song is just like, if she get bleach on her t-shirt, then I'ma feel like an asshole, or whatever the fucking line is. Like, it's one of those songs that was like a warning sign for Kanye. You know, where everything about the song that isn't Kanye is good, and then Kanye kind of ruins it. So I'm feeling an unreviewable 7 out of 10 on that. 6.5. 6.5. I can't be that harsh to a song and then give it a 7. I'm sorry.
Nigga hung with a gold chain. I'd rather sing about the same things that we claim. Such as bashful, but nigga get exposed.
If I speak, I'm in trouble. I'm feeling like a 3. I don't fuck with X. JPEG Mafia.
Keep cold, nigga. Only in it for the cash and my gold. Shit.
I haven't actually heard that one, so I'm not gonna rate it. But I'm not a JPEG fan either. Off these. No, this is proof that I like Jid, because I did a recent reaction to Jid, and some of you weren't happy with it. But I like Off These. I'll give it like an 8. How
many niggas you shot? How many times did you...
See, this is the J. Cole. This is the J. Cole I like. The J. Cole when he's with 21 Savage on like a fucking soul beat. No, because this song, and then they went on to do the one with Maury that was also really good. So yeah, they've got a good track record over these type of beats. I'll give a lot a 9. This is back when 21 Savage was interesting as well.
How many niggas done died a lot? How many times did you cheat? Keep a gold chain on my neck.
I'm waiting for the ones that are gonna make me real nostalgic. Like, I'm looking for the lifestyles on here. I don't know if there will be any like Uzi songs or Nav songs or anything on here. That's what I'm nostalgic for. Or like some of those like SoundCloud like one hit wonders, you know, like gassed up shawty. I'm looking for some of them, you know. Brockhampton. Brockhampton were cool when they were happening. Sorry, I'm looking like a Fantano stream right now. I'm feeling like an 8.
Suicidal doors, call it Kirk Cobain. Together seeds like a
bloody sin. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna shout out Hondas again and then give Clyde Cobain an easy fucking 10. Taboo is one of my favorite albums of all time. Love that shit. I'm waiting for this song as well. Where's
In
this?
New York,
song?
I'm in Lyric. Had it in my socks. Running from a up, and I shoot at. I just let hills.
There we go. There we go. We're getting the good Carti. This is what I'm talking about. These are the ones that are gonna make me nostalgic. Magnolia. I think a lot of people have like the sicko mode effect with Magnolia, where it's like not cool to listen to Magnolia anymore. But I don't fucking care. That song's cool enough that I can listen to it. You know that I don't have to be cool when I'm listening to it because the song carries. Yeah, I'm feeling like a 9. Nah, what did I give Woke Up Like This? I gave Woke Up Like This an 8, so I'll give Magnolia a 9. Because there's probably other songs on self-titled that I like more. Like, I'd probably have, like, Location or Flex, or maybe even, like, Number 9. Fatty?
I just left Earth. Lean in my car, gas in my blunt. Got some few know.
That's also like a 9. Oh, shit! Yeah, we're straight in with the fucking 10 banger on here. Let's go.
This thing of us, oh, this thing of us. A fraternity of drugs. When a real nigga.
Okay, I love If You Know, You Know. Such a good opener to that album. Such a good opener. Kanye West Bound 2.
Oh, you down, you supposed to drown.
This is where I stop hating on Kanye for a second, because this song's beautiful. I think Yeezus, like, honestly, like, it's a bit of a hot take of mine because I don't like The Life of Pablo, but I think Yeezus is the last true great Kanye record. Unless you're including, like, Daytona as a Kanye record, but I don't consider it one. You know, Yeezus is his last, like, truly, like, focused, great project, and Bound 2 is a big reason for that. So I'll give it a 9. I was not expected to see this here, holy shit. We've got the I am the one that we've got fucking bottle flips in here. Sorry. I don't exactly have appropriate bottles to do a bottle flip with. Like if I do the metal one, it's gonna like break my leg. What? Ow! Okay, no, I can't. Someone who's good at editing, splice that with the fucking drop of this song. I was not expecting this to be here. I'm not dissing Denzel. I just, like, I find this song funny. It is still an unbelievable banger, though. There's a reason why it's got a 91. I was not expecting to see it here, but I'll give it a 9 as well. Like, it's definitely not cool to listen to Ultimate by Denzel Curry, but it is a good song. Great song. Amazing song. Ultimate song.
Big guns, whoa, no cap, no buns, ho, hurry up, it's done, you are every
Okay, that's a JPEG Mafia one that I actually don't mind. I'll give it a 7.
I wake up, money on my mind, go time to get kicked up.
There we go. We've got a banger. 9. Oh shit, we've got an absolute banger on this one as well.
We on some hot niggas, like I told Tish, I see when I shot niggas, like you seen them twirl.
Yo, who that boy?
Okay, I'm gonna give Bobby Shmurda, I'm gonna give him a 9.5. Banger. Absolute banger.
Who him is, him that nigga.
I said it in my Tyler reaction, I don't really love Tyler's super dark songs, like dark sounding ones. You know, he has his exceptions, and I imagine we might see some of them later, but like songs like Who Dat Boy or I Ain't Got Time are kind of my least favorites from that era. You know, like I'm far more into like the See You Agains and is it November? I'm trying to even remember what the songs on that album are called. Like I like the melodic uplifting stuff from that era of Tyler at least a bit more.
I swear, stand out.
But I think that's better than I Ain't Got Time, so I'll give it a 7.
Him don't need no chip.
Oh, Fetty Wap, Trap Queen. See, that's what I was saying when there's other Fetty Wap songs I like more. There's one more that I hope's here, you know, the Won't You Be Mine Again, Baby. I want that on here, because that's the best one. But Trap Queen's right up there. Well, that's one of those songs, you hear those first, like, oh, and it's out here, the whole fucking vibe switched. I love that song. Oh shit, we're getting okay, back to back tens. See, this is what I was looking for. Shit like this, shit like Trap Queen, shit like the Bobby Shmurda song.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my
Like this is one like I sometimes forget the songs even on Good Kid, Mad City, because like I was running through my favorite songs of Good Kid, Mad City. I didn't even mention this one. This is like genuinely like a life changing song for me. Genuinely a life changing song for me. Like actually, like I've loved like a lot of this music I got into after it came out, obviously because of my age. This song I've loved since it came out. Um, I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I would share it, but today I'm yelling. Like, that shit could make me cry just singing that song. I wake up singing that, and I can sing the whole fucking thing. Such a good song. Oh. Really changing. Oh, fuck. That's another 10.
Chitty ching ching, could buy anything, got that.
Okay, Monster, we're back to Kanye. We're back to Kanye. No, fuck. Oh. Bro, I'm being taken back to like watching my dad play GTA 5 and hearing all those fucking Kendrick songs, because his songs are all over that game. Kind of carried the game, to be honest. A lot of my nostalgia for that game comes from like me first getting into Kendrick. You know, like ADHD's in that game and Collard Greens, and you've got that fucking Absol track as well, where Absol's like, I could run laps around Jay-Z. Monster. See, I'm sick of coming with the Kanye hot takes, but like Nicki Minaj is the only good verse on that song. Jay-Z like drops maybe the worst Jay-Z verse I've ever heard. The chorus is whatever, and Kanye's verse is fine. Rick Ross's verse could have been really good, but it's very short. Bon Iver, I'm not fussed about anything that happens in that song after Nicki leaves. But just for how important that Nicki verse is, like I would genuinely have that up there in terms of 2010's rap features. I'll give it like an 8.
What you gonna do
Just for
now?
how good her
Whatever I
verse
wanna
is.
do, gosh, it's cool now. An empire of emotions, squads me cruising in my go-kart. I'm Warhol.
See, people are gonna flame me for putting Young Lean above Kanye, but that's not it. And this song is like I'm not gonna hate on all of the lights actually. You know, I'm not the biggest MBDTF fan. I don't hate as much as Fantano does, but I'm not the biggest MBDTF fan. But this song's crazy. The fucking horns and the weird like drum drop that's like almost the chorus of the song, you know, like yeah, baby. Yeah, I'll give it like an 8. Backseat Freestyle, that's a 10.
Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation.
I fucked that up, I know. That song's a 10. That's another one that I wake up singing sometimes. Jesus, GKMC is such a good album. Such a good album. Like, I don't love Poetic Justice. It's a great song, I don't love it. But, like, that whole track list. Like, I'm even thinking the songs that people don't like on there, like Compton or Real. Absolute bangers. Shireen. Like, where are the misses? Where are the misses? Like, actually, where are the misses? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned the whole album in this video. No. Good Kid. That's like the only one I was missing. Maybe. That sounds crazy as well. Okay, Pick Up the Phone. This is the Travis Scott era I like as well. You know? Like, people hate on Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. That album's better than anything Travis has released in the 2020s. Like, when he was getting on songs like Young Thug and Nav and shit. That's why Utopia was bad, was because Nav wasn't on it. I just went got my door. Hell, I'd go as far to say as I like Birds in the Trap more than I like Astroworld. Okay. we're in a good run here. I'm giving I a 10.
But I know God, Satan wanna put me in a bow tie.
Like actually,
Who got beef with me?
Like when I say I love Good Kid, Mad City, that's not to disregard To Pimp a Butterfly. 'Cause I know a lot of people do that. I know that's kind of like, I know that's a take that the Beatles are overrated crowd tend to have, is like, actually I think Good Kid, Mad City's better than To Pimp a Butterfly. Can we just like recognize that both of those albums are fucking generational and two of the best albums of all time? There you go. There you go. That's what my opinion is. You want to know which one I think is better? Fuck you, because I don't know. Um, that's a video. That's a video. We'll do a Kendrick. We'll do a Kendrick discography ranking. Okay, Beef.
I got niggas in the streets to 7 years for me.
I this isn't one of the early Carti hits that I go super crazy about. Like a lot of people consider this one of Carti's best songs, and I think that's understandable, but like I lean more towards the Fetties. I lean more towards the Magnolias, you know, where you're going to like self-titled era, and then even before that with like the Cash Carti stuff. But Beef is still a great song, so I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
Rolling, 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 got me stargazing. Oh, if only all of Astroworld was as good as this song. If only all of Astroworld was as good as this song. That's a fucking... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can give that a 10, because I didn't give Antidote a 10. I don't know if I like Stargazing more than Antidote, but I don't think that there's anything that would stop Stargazing from being a 10. Okay, fuck it. Antidote's a 10 now. And so Stargazing. One of the best beat switches of all time. Fucking love that shit. I remember hearing that and like it actually blew my mind. See, people call me a Travis Scott hater. I'm giving this song a 10 as well. Although most of what I like about that song is 2 Chainz. Admittedly, most of what I like about that song is 2 Chainz. And the beat. And the chorus. And everything. Rodeo is a great album. Like, I hate on modern Travis Scott. We need, like, Rodeo, Birds of the Trap, Sing McKnight, Travis back. JID 151 Rum.
Run, nigga, run, jump, come here, they come.
Does it get the 10? Does it get the 10? Because there are 10 out of 10 songs on that album. I'd give Working Out a 10. I'd give Just the Other Day a 10. And I'll give 151 Run the 10. I'll give it a 10. One of the craziest beats of all time, and JID just fucking rips it to shreds. This is the JID I miss, you know. Like, now I feel like his songs are like modern Eminem. I miss when his songs were dirty, his songs were nasty, you know what I'm saying? I've just noticed this video is going to be longer than any of the other Honda's reactions. I hope you're in for the ride.
run, gun with the drum, bum, diddy bum, something and jump, high city go. Visions of Martin Luther staring
10.
at me. Malcolm X put the hex on my future, someone catch me. I'm falling victim to a white woman at the...
That's like one of my favorite Kendrick songs. That whole album, like Section 80 as a whole record, because is that what High Power's from? Try to think. High Power Section 80. That album as a whole is just so fucking like, I think it goes often quite overlooked in the Kendrick discography. I've got something like Section 80 right up there with a Damn or a GNX. You know, I don't think it's quite on the level of the big two, but I think it is around that like best of the rest range. Like it's definitely climbing up the leagues. It's definitely getting in the playoffs this year. But yeah, such a good record. See, that's what I'm saying. Once this video is done, I'm gonna be chilling for a bit, and then I'm gonna go and listen to Rodeo, and I'm gonna go and listen to Section 80 tonight. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Comment down below what you're doing tonight. Unless it like doxes you. I don't want you doxing yourself in my comments. You're all doxing is responsible on the person who does it. We're not even halfway through the list. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I thought they gonna come to King Kong.
It's a shame that Kanye went on to become what this song was about. Real shame. It does make it ring a bit hollow, but also I think to an extent that also, I think that almost makes it better in a way. You know, how poorly it aged kind of proves its point. You know? Plus, it's a banger. It's the one good song with the. I hate every other song with that drum beat. Black Skinhead does it well. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
Middle America packed in. Can't see me in my black skin.
Light nigga, dark nigga, faux nigga.
Fuck every question you asking. Aw.
Real nigga, rich nigga, po nigga, house nigga, feel nigga.
Pray for my children, I can't provide.
Okay, Story of OJ. I don't go crazy for that Jay-Z record like a lot of people do. I'll give it like a 6. I don't go crazy about that JPEG Mafia album like a lot of people do. But this one's one of the better ones. I'll give it like a. I'll give it like a 5. Oh, we've got a 10 again. We've got a 10 again. Ridiculous song right here. Like, that's the thing. Like, people say like Atrocity Exhibition isn't an accessible album, and I understand that because it is. It covers a lot of themes that a lot of people might relate to. But holy shit, when the songs sound that good, you know, it's hard to be like, this isn't accessible. You know, I want to listen to that shit. Oh. Don't make me cry video.
I'll be back. I know that I'm not.
So much more than gorgeous. Oh, that's a 10. I don't care. I know I'm going against myself. I know on this channel I'm an emo rap hater. And I like, there's not even, like, I wasn't even super into Lil Peep or anything. You know, I've not heard a lot of his songs. That song, holy shit. Like, there's a reason people love that song. There's a reason. You know? Rest in peace, Lil Peep, of course, as well. This is what I was on about, though. I'm sorry to gloss over Lil Peep because that's a fucking legend right there. I could make my own video about him. But, you know, I don't want to be, like, crying for the rest of this video. Because we're exactly halfway through in terms of seconds. So, we're gonna try and cheer ourselves up with Tyler. That's a 10. That's, when I say, like, the more melodic uplifting stuff on Flower Boy, that's exactly what I'm referring to. Yeah, go check out, Honda's Spotify playlists. Almost forgot we were reacting to... Oh, shit. Almost forgot we were reacting to a Honda's video. Shout out Honda's. This is a 6 foot 7 foot out of 10. I mean, it's a 10. Oh, fuck, banger. Okay. Yeah, 6 foot 7 foot is right up there in terms of Lil Wayne hits for me. And I mean right up there, even with like the 2000s stuff. Very few of his hits would trump that song for me. Just so good. You know, and like you hear that and then you hear anything off his last record besides the one song that had AI vocals on it. Like, of course Lil Wayne's best rapping performance on the new album comes on the AI song, but still. Like, it's sad. It's sad. So is this song, but it's incredibly groovy too. We're now into the ones that are like some of the best of all time, though. Apparently, this is a 394 all time, absolute W to Denzel, and I see why, motherfucker. I see why. This shit's a 10.
I got pipe dreams of crack rocks and stripper pole.
I'll give it an 8. That's the thing, like Brockhampton, it's not something I really returned to. It was kind of they were a you had to be there thing to really love Brockhampton, and I didn't really love them at the time, so I don't have much nostalgia for these songs. I'll give it like an 8 though. You know, they're still good songs.
Of fucking centerfolds, so I got secrets only me and
Look inside these walls and you see them having withdrawals of a prisoner.
See, this is what I was talking about. This one's a 10. Not a lot of people, like, oddly, like, all this album gets its praise, obviously, because it's regarded as one of the best rap albums of the 2010s and one of the best rap albums of all time, really. But this song, like, this song gets overlooked. This song's so spooky.
On his way, trapped inside your desire to find your bullets.
Like, the atmosphere in that song is fucking nasty. Like, it's actually nasty. Like, I hate to bring it to the fucking Drake beef because it's all anyone talks about. But, like, this is one of those songs that gives me that Meet the Grahams feeling, if you know what I'm talking about, you know?
Straight, track on your cat, you'll be right back. Your mama ever know.
Early Travis, one of the better early Travis songs. I'll give it an 8. That's an easy 10.
I like my raps extra prolific. Some freestyling, no lunch tables and park benches. And I won't.
Black Friday people only really cared about because of the collabs. Neither of the songs were really great to me. I'll give it like a 5.
My 10,000 hours in train.
The table like the Godfather smoking the Dutch. I'ma let the world know what time it is.
I hate to be that guy. I've not actually heard this. I need to get into the Ugly Mane catalog because I love cloud rap. I love experimental hip hop. I love, like, even like I'm aware that there's some like hypnagogic pop stuff in there as well. You know, I do need to get into that catalog. I just haven't heard any of it.
Look, I love her cars, but what's more preferred is the way she articulates words. Can't help.
I'll give Love Is Only a Feeling 7.5. It's a nice song. It's again not like Joey Badass's best era, but it is kind of Joey Badass's last great era. Yeah. So you can't trick me. You can't trick me by having a different name. I still don't like JPEG Mafia. Although from what I've heard, I actually really prefer the Devin Hendrix stuff to the JPEG Mafia stuff. So I'll give this. I'll give that individual song a 7. Of course, another rest in peace here to Mac Miller. I can't even get into my feelings on Mac Miller because that's one that fucking gets me. This is longer than a NASCAR race. I told her keep going on the gas, but the brakes only here for one night. Let me put it on your face. Oh, that's a 10. That's debatably Young Thug's best song. Like, people talk about Digits, people talk about With Them, people even talk about some like Bar 6 stuff. Totally get it. I totally get it. But like Wyclef Jean is 100% in that conversation for me. It is for a lot of people, but that song is Bull and rockin' all the Frank Mueller. I know some hoes are good. Hey, fuck a tooter. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, and we're right back at it. Holy shit, March Madness. This is one of those songs, like, I struggle to listen to it because it's that good. Like, I struggle to justify listening to this song. Like, it's like, you know when you watch a movie and you're like, that's really good, I'm not watching it for 2 years. I kind of get like this with this song. Like, this is a special occasion song. We're on a 10 streak. We're on a 10 streak. I don't like that's that shit that I do like, motherfucker. That's it. I was talking about the GTA ones. That was always my favorite. I would turn it up a notch. I'm not even doing a bit here. All these are bangers. 10. Holy shit. I mean, these are the 100 highest rated songs of the 2010s. But like, we're actually on a 10 streak. Like, these are some of my favorite songs of all time. Album of the Year's got this last run right.
Harlem's what I'm reppin'. Tell my niggas with the bitch and we gon' make
my niggas taking over.
So Brockhampton ends the streak with a very high 8.5. Boogie's one of the better ones for me. I like that song.
Call your mama, my niggas.
10. behind me, over my shoulder. Turn around, try to see, but it's nowhere. Oh, that sounds ridiculous. See, I hate to be that guy. The name of this song makes it worse. Like, I'm pretty sure the song had another alternative name. Why is it not just called that? I'll give it like a 9 though. That's one of the best beats Carter's ever been on.
She's a baby.
And obviously Nudi's involved. Young Nudi's cool. Okay, this is where I prove I'm not going to love everything Denzel does to the degree I give it a 10. I do still love this song. This song would be so good if JPEG Mafia and Zillakami weren't on it. Like, he could have went and got different features, or he could have just dropped it as is, you know. Like, this is a song I think that would have been better had he been doing, like, the Ultraground stuff around this era. Like, can you imagine if he'd got some of the artists that were on his last record on this song? I mean, obviously it would have been impossible for some of them, but, like, I'm just picturing, like, fucking, I don't even know who you'd get on here. I mean, even some of the older artists that are on that album. Like, get, like, Juicy J, Project Pat on here. They'd tear this shit apart. But you've got JPEG Mafia being corny as fuck, and then Zillakami, who, the less said about, the better. I love Molly Santana's music, by the way. But yeah. Ugh. If it was just Denzel's parts, I'd give it a 10. That chorus is so good. I love Denzel's verse. And even that outro with, like, the fucking creepy little sample. I love all of that. I can't get past those feature verses, so I've got to give it an 8. Nice to have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. I hate to be that guy, but that's similar to Black Skinhead. You know, it was almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, Kanye became what he was talking about on Power. That song is a 10. That song is so fucking good. Like, I don't like Kanye's actions. I don't like Kanye's recent music. I don't really like anything Kanye's done in the last 10 years. And I know a lot of people who are like that, but I also know a lot of people who are going to be like, actually, Power retrospectively isn't very. Shut the fuck up. Like, that song is so good.
It's lost and fucking with them old boys.
You're gonna get fucked over. That's a 10. Fucking ridiculous song, man.
In this bitch, starting popping bottles, getting.
A lot of people think this is one of the best songs of all time, and I should, because it's two of my favorite rappers linking up, and I do. So I'm gonna give Mona Lisa a 10.
Drunk with these bitches. Please, baby, no more parties in LA. No more parties in LA.
One of the few, like, good songs on Life of Pablo, but not the best song on Life of Pablo. I don't know if that's gonna be here, so I'll just say it right now. Fuck, what's that song called? It's the one that starts out with the piano, and he's like, I'm in the studio, and he says a time. I can't remember what he fucking says after that. And it's got the Sampha hook. That one. Is it like Saint Pablo or something? That song. That's the best song on Life of Pablo. That's the last, like, amazing Kanye song. No More Parties, I'll give an 8. That's a good song. Kendrick's verse is crazy. Kanye actually has a good performance on his own song. Beats crazy.
Please, baby, no more.
See, like, this is what I don't get with the album of the year community. What's the difference between this and, like, drift funk music? You know? Like, I don't hear much difference between this and, like, the Cord Hell and Scar-Lord collab album. And y'all view that shit so differently. I view that shit the same. I'm giving Baby I'm Bleeding a fucking 2 out of 10. Fuck that shit. I can't give this song a 10 because Yellow Wolf's on it, but I'll give it a 9. Take that Yellow Wolf verse off and replace it with anyone else from that era. Can you imagine if we got, like... Well, can you imagine if we got, like, 2013 Earl Sweatshirt on here or something? Instead of that fucking Yellow Wolf verse. Where Yellow Wolf is trying to be Eminem. I mean, even if you had to fill the white rapper quota so Action Bronson didn't feel out of place, there's better options. There's better options. Could have got, like, Aesop Rock or someone else who's white. could have got 2013 Matt Miller on there. But no, you got Yellow Wolf on it, and it stops the song from being a 10.
The same amount.
Let me know down below if you can get past that Yellow Wolf verse, because I can't. And also let me know your favorite verse on One Train. Mine's is probably either Danny Brown or Big Crow.
Ever since this new star fame came about, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Coulter, everybody watching. Try and sneak upstairs to your apartment. Aren't you a sight for red eyes? I just flew in and slipped in. I interrogated.
You know what? I actually haven't heard that Kanye one. It sounded pretty cool though, so I might go listen to that after recording. These Walls, 10. If these walls could talk. Oh, I love funk music. Like, that's the other thing. People say like To Pimp a Butterfly is not accessible sonically. What the fuck? Like, it's just some groovy ass shit. You know? Like, you're telling me you couldn't listen to this or King Kunta on a regular basis? Because I fucking could. It's just bass lines, summer vibes, and deeply potent lyricism. Absolutely amazing stuff. I mean, it's still amazing. Before they couldn't not hot take, especially in an album of the year video, but 10. See, this is what happens when you get Danny Brown and Earl Sweatshirt on the same song. This is what happens. I'm never gonna go against Tribe. You've been putting up with my just way too long. Another song that Kanye went on to prove his own point in. That one I don't love as much as I love like Power. So I'll give it a 9. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, but Runaway's actually... Shut up, Devil in a New Dress is better anyway. Face shot, ice cream paint job, out in the dim lights, vampire shots, set to AE for Ryan with a 6, so... Oh, that's a 10. Fuck it, no, fuck. Lil B breaks the rating scale, that's an 11. There's not gonna... Mark my fucking words, right? If there's a better song than this in the next 15, I will... I don't know what I'll do. But I'll admit I'll make an apology at the end of this video if any of the next 15 songs are better than this one. That's like genuinely like top 3 all time. Not as good as I'm God, but still a 10. Is this not the one that was like meant to be the Good Kid, Mad City intro? I don't know too much about the song, so I'm not gonna give it a 10 because like it's not one that I listen to super regularly or anything. But from the times I have heard it, it's been fantastic, so I'll give it a 9. And I'm going crazy on Twitter. My friend's best advice was to lay low. This is the one I was on about. That's a 10. The last true 10 out of 10 Kanye song. No, I would give like Come to Life off Donda and also Life of the Party. I'd give them 10s, but this is like the last like true 10 for me. No, I guess it's hard to decipher all of the, especially when you got friends and family on payroll. Cody and Crazy, I'll give 10. I mean, fucking, of course that's gonna get a 10. Of course. You know, we love Future on this channel. We love cheesecake on this channel too. Vegan cheesecake. Black Cray, I'll give that a 10. I can see the darkness in me and it's quite amazing. See, this was just like a precursor to Pimp a Butterfly. You know, you just had fucking Kendrick over this groovy ass shit from Flying Lotus. 10. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, that's the thing, like, people talk about Album of the Year, like, loving Kendrick Lamar or whatever. It's totally fucking deserved. In the kitchen, let it ventilate, cause I let it sizzle on the stove. That is not to discredit Pusha T at all, because this is one of his best performances. And that beat as well. Out here. Like a minute stick. I mean, a nigga did a lot of waiting. We ain't married, but... That's a 10. Does that rival I'm God? I think that's probably the closest we've came to rivaling I'm God since I'm God. But no.
I need some consummation.
God beats the devil. Fuck this. Fuck this. 4 out of 10.
I apologize. Often womanized. Took for my child to be born.
This is better than the other Jay-Z one. I'll give it an 8. Was 4 plus 4 plus 4. I'll give it a 12 out of 10. No, I won't. Because that's better than I'm God and it's not.
Took for these natural. The big-eared bandit is tossing all his manners in a bag and wrapping them in some random rap bandage.
I get why this song's important, but it is still Odd Future and it's still kind of cringe, so I'll give it a 6.
Drug dealing aside, ghost writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride.
I forget about this fucking image. What the hell? Like, actually, what the hell? Like, we're not even getting into, like, Drake being a weirdo right now. But, like, what the fuck? That's like a 10. I don't think, like, Meet the Grahams would be able to exist without the story of Added On. Not that Kendrick couldn't write Meet the Grahams, but, like, this song completely redefined what hip-hop diss tracks were. You know? And I don't need to be the one to tell you that, because you already fucking know. Be alright. Be alright. We gon' be alright. Back-to-back 10s, okay. We'll talk about alright before we get into Ain't It Funny, and then I'll try and predict what number one's gonna be. Yeah, alright. You know, just an anthem for an entire fucking movement, and one of the most important movements in my lifetime, at least, in history. You know, I'm not the person to speak about it, but, you know, I do still believe in 100% support that movement, and I 100% support that song and what it's about. And I think it also, like, even if you don't face racial struggles, I think everyone can sort of relate and come together on that song and sort of have that moment of solidarity. And I love a song that can bring people together, because a lot of the time, well, alright is taking something that has separated people for so long, and it's fucking making it all come together and peace and unity and all that shit. I mean, I'm not gonna give you a fucking essay right now. I might make a To Pimp a Butterfly essay. There's obviously we're lacking in them, but such a good record, such a good song. Ain't It Funny? See, I say I don't really, like, relate to the racial experience and alright. I relate to this one. I relate to this one. This one's fucking, like, straight out 10. Like, would I say it's my favorite on Atrocity Exhibition? I don't know, because, like, I could pick, like, 15 favorites off that album, or however many tracks are on it, because I love all of them. But Ain't It Funny? Like, there's a reason people think of Danny Brown and they think of this song, you know? Absolute momentous banger, but also intensely and deeply, like, paranoid and shit. It's so good, it's so good. Okay, what is number one gonna be? What is number one gonna be? I'm gonna... There's a certain Kendrick song that's sorely lacking from this list if it's not here, so I'm gonna say it's Blacker the Berry. But I'll give myself one reserve pick. If it's not Blacker the Berry by Kendrick Lamar, it's gonna be Myself by Nav. Mark my words. That's the closest to I'm God. Even if the next song is Blacker the Berry.
I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey.
I thought so. I'm pretty sure that's, like, yeah, that's saying it right there. I'm pretty sure that's the highest rated song on the whole site. And it is for a reason. It's a 10 out of 10 song. I mean, obviously, I can't speak much towards the struggle that song talks about, but it's more one of those songs that speaks for itself. You should listen to it. Like, even if you have already heard this song, listen to it. If you're one of those fuckers that goes, actually, To Pimp a Butterfly is overrated, go and listen to this. Go and listen to Alright. Go and listen to Go and listen to fucking These Walls. Such a great record. Not a hot take. Not an unpopular opinion to say that's a great record, but that doesn't matter. I don't care if my opinion's unpopular. I just care that I love this fucking record. I love Kendrick Lamar. I love Album of the Year. I love rap music. I love making these videos. So thank you so much for watching this one. Please do consider leaving a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more music discussion, reaction videos like this one, or even album reactions. I'm not sure what ones will be coming out at the moment because this is obviously pre-recorded. But yeah, comment down below what you think of these songs, what your favorite song was here. If any of these songs beat I'm God by Lil B. If you think any song that can beat I'm God by Lil B in my head, try and find that down below. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video once again, all the way through as well, because it's such a long video. But even if you just clicked in the first few seconds, you're not even seeing this section. Thank you too. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day. Haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out.